Good day, everyone. Welcome to G News. Welcome to the news, the place of news, commentary, sports, entertainment, and many other things. Please join us on YouTube and join us also on Facebook. We hope that you'll enjoy this evening's presentation.
Good day, this is KC for G News. Today I am in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, near the old Iron Bridge, and I'm examining the question, is this bridge too small or is it time for it to go? Or is it a disaster that's just waiting to happen? Now, for this test to take place, it's a dangerous one because I'm going to have to go into the middle of the road. And who knows, I may be hit by a truck or a car, but we feel that it's going to be worth it. Is it too small? Is it too big? There's only one way to test it. I'm going to have to dive directly into the middle of the road and catch a glimpse of that bridge directly to see exactly what is going on. So, pray for me. G News, I'm Casey. This is the last time you see me. God bless you. Please take note of the bus going through this bridge just now. It's a busy road, and so I've not had the chance to go out there as yet. Now this is my chance. All right, it's dangerous out here. There's a truck coming, there's a truck coming, there's a truck coming.
And so I'm going to be driving through this bridge located near the Spanish Town Hospital in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, and just to see, to get a feel of what the drivers experience as they go through this bridge, and whether they have even been taught, some drivers have even been taught of making such a judgment, or is the bridge just simply okay? And so we are going to make our move now to go across this bridge. There goes the bus. Notice how much the bus is going over. So we're going to test to see what the judgment is like for the driver going across this bridge. Pretty smooth, isn't it? Wow.
And so the question is yours. Is it too small, or is it a disaster that's waiting to happen? Just now we see one of those large buses coming through, and we wanted us to take note of what is taking place. And can all drivers on the road make the judgment which are needed for the buses and everything just now? And so this is KC4G News probing this bridge. There have been recent accidents in recent days, and so we just wanted to be out here to see for ourselves what is actually happening. KC4G News. Good day, everyone. This is KC4G News, and I'm here with Mr. Hugh Faulkner. Do I have that name right, sir? Yes, sir. And we're having a community fair, a legal fair, in the Greendale community. And we're just trying to get an idea of, Mr. Faulkner, what is this fair? What's the chief purpose of this fair?
Yes. And you said the media entity is the full name?
G News Jamaica.
Yes. The G stands for what?
G means good news.
Oh, good news.
Good news.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And that's with a religious.
And that's with positivity.
Okay.
Positivity.
Okay.
Which means we're trying to be positive, uplifting things,
Yes.
things which the community needs and so forth.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Well, actually, the Legal Aid Council, we seek to bring justice services to the communities.
Yes.
And we do approximately 4 of these events
Yes.
every year.
Yes.
The mobile unit, Justice Mobile Unit,
Yes.
goes to 50 communities every year.
Yes.
Why we have these plans, Mr. Campbell, is that not many people reside within close proximity of a legal aid clinic. And people have from time to time legal issues. So what we do, we group together a number of agencies that provide legal services and ask them to be in one location so that communities can have access to them. In this case, we have Administrator General, the Office of Utilities Regulation, says persons have issues with Water Commission, JPS Phone Company. There's restorative justice here for those who need assistance. CSJP, Citizen Security and Justice Program. There's Consumer Affairs Commission, Land Administration Management Program, the Community Safety and Security branch of the JCF, because we require the police to give one standard, one good standard of treatment to all citizens, regardless of your economic or social status. The National Housing Trust is here, and people have been visiting them to find out who they qualify for housing benefits. The Office of the Public Defender, Justice Training Institute, Victim Services, Registrar General, Dispute Resolution Foundation, who just gave a general address to the fair, and the Legal Aid Council, which provides representation for citizens in legal matters.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Bennett Marsh, and I'm the Public Education Specialist at the Office of Utilities Regulation. We're here at the Justice Fair because justice comes in all forms. Justice not only comes from a legal angle, but also when you take into context the OUR's role, also comes in the context of utilities responsibility as a justice that customers would want to get from their utility companies. And so the OUR is here today because we regulate the three main utility companies that you have in Jamaica, which are the telephone services, your electricity services, and your water and sewage services. We do have a consumer affairs unit that's your avenue of appeal for whatever grievance you may have with your utility company. Then we always urge you to come and talk with us about them so that you can get your justice. Some decisions may not be made in your favor, but some I'm sure will be made in your favor, and we always take everything into consideration. And so that's why we are here at the Justice Fair today to interact with customers and citizens and residents of Thompson, Jamaica Park, Chittenden Park, Greendale, all surrounding communities, Spanish Town, etc. So we come and we interact with them and we talk to them about their rights and responsibilities and hear from them about what they think about what we can do to improve our service to them. Yes,
The Justice Training Institute, JTI, is the training agency of the Ministry of Justice. Its main objective is to train and develop and coordinate the training programs of persons for persons within the justice sector. So the general objectives are to develop, design, coordinate, and conduct training programs in justice administration for all agencies within the sector. Design, develop, coordinate, and conduct training programs for justices and judges and magistrates, which is now the parish court, in consultation with the Chief Justice. Design, develop, and conduct training programs for justices of the peace. Right? We also train like justices of the peace after they have gone through the process and are nominated and approved to be justice of the peace. We train those. We do paralegal trainings. We do mediation along with the Dispute Resolution Foundation. We do restorative training. We do bailiff training, court reporting training, and court reporting or steno writing is where we train persons to do real-time real-time note taking for persons in the court dispute tribunals, parliament, and those other agencies. We also do maths and English for persons who are in the justice sector who are at a certain level and want to upgrade themselves. So we do those trainings to assist them to develop. So what our aim is to become the premier training institute in Jamaica. And that is basically what we do at the Justice Training Institute.
All right. So thank you very much. Thank you.
I don't please have this road. We need curb wall too, and we need a road just like the one up there. And I think it's fair thing for the community, the people, not for me alone. Because people might afraid to talk, but I don't afraid to talk. It don't do good, and I eat that. Not no more. Mad, can't come give people water go wash with that. I know that. Today a car spin right there, so you know see. You see the mark right there? See the mark right there? The whole like lift up. Yeah, the road bumpy. And then if the rain fall, the water go settle down in the corner there, so, and it go come over here, so.
Good day, everyone. This is KC with G News, and we're here with the first sign of showers. We're back in Greendale at the head of Lakeland Drive, and there's a reason why it's called Lakeland Drive. And we wanted to see what is the result of this new road and the result of not having drains put in. And so we're going to be going down and see the result. Let's go. All right, we're going, and as you can see to the sides of the road, you take note that the water is building up, whether it is staying when no curb walls were put in. That's one of the complaints that the residents made. We're going through, see if we can get a bit better picture of what's happening. All right, it's building up. The water is heading down. The question is, how long will this last? And if this rain should continue on a prolonged period, what would be the result? Now just look, we're looking to the sides there. You can see the water is building up. And so the concerns of the residents were not so far-fetched. The rain has just begun, maybe about 5 minutes now. You can see water heading in that lady's place. We're talking about a 5 minutes rain. You can see the result. See the water there. You can see this naturally is a curb wall. Apparently this person built their own from some time ago. But we can see just what 5 minutes of rain literally can do. Right. Just 5 minutes. Now this is another section of the new road. That's the community center on that side, and wow. Wow. Just backing up just to get us a better picture of what's taking place here just now. There it is. Just 5 minutes of rain. And this road is almost at the point where someone walking would not be able to stay in the road itself, but would have to take the banks pretty much. What is coming? Just 5 minutes, maybe going about 7 minutes now. The rain has somewhat slowed, but this is the result. And just another second just to catch a piece of Essex Drive. That's it, folks. Just put this Essex Drive, curb walls to a point to the side, but wow, just 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 minutes of rain. This is the result. This is the result of no drain. All right. Well, we're not going any further. I think somewhat the point is made. That's the bottom of Lakeland Drive. Wow. So we're signing out. Thank you for joining us. G News. KC reporting. So we are about to turn on to Content Drive, which has been transformed into a river. So all that you're seeing there pretty much is a river. Just went over a sleeping policeman, couldn't even tell it was there. Which means anyone pretty much heading home at this time would have to literally deal with this. We're talking now about 15 minutes into the rain. Oh, wow. That's just one more of a sleeping policeman. It was going down just now, and still a river. Roads converging from Newsome together. So building up. Pretty much residents are unable to access their property at this point. You see that car coming pretty much. And I'm going to be the one who have to make the left. It's a river. Simply because of the lack of a drainage system. Wow. Wow. Look at all that we're talking about, just about 15 minutes of rainfall, and this is the result here in Greendale. Huge amount of water. We're talking average rain that's falling. Wow, what's happening? Am I going to shut off? These guys are walking in the rain. And that guy doesn't know what to do, pretty much. One is braving it, but the other is confused totally. Wow, all this water. And finally, at this point, there's some amount of relief because I think the residents have decided pretty much to put in a draining system at this point. But the damage is already done. This is KC, G News.
Alright, where you? Let me say,
Yes.
me say, me wake up when me feel like wake up. Me say,
What
no,
time?
me wake up when me feel like wake up. Nobody can tell me when me wake up.
What time?
Anytime, what time I want to wake up, and my time that when me feel like wake up.
Yeah, but
And come out when me feel like come out. Nobody can beat that.
nobody can beat up on a point there.
Yeah. When you wake up.
Me?
Yeah.
Anytime I walk me eye.
Yeah, I've blood clot. Watch it. Yeah, what different things, sir?
Anytime I walk me eye, I wake up.
Come out when me feel like come out. Anytime.
Yeah, that's true. Anything I want to come out, come out.
Anytime, I tell you,
Why you come out here? What's your time? Left your yard 5 o'clock and come on road.
if I'm 4, I'm my time to come out of my house. You know, you don't have a problem with it. You have a problem with it.
No.
You have a problem. Ask that question. You may ask that. It's him have a problem with it. I know your problem that. It's my problem. I hear you one. Yeah, man.
So what you say? What you say? That's too early to leave your yard.
Ask me my problem.
Too early to leave your yard. And it's about somebody else's yard.
Ask me if you have a problem with it. Ask me if you have a problem with it.
You left your yard too early, man.
Ask me if you have a problem with it.
You left your yard too early.
Ask me if you have a problem with it.
So what you say?
Carry out the morning time. We have water to carry. You don't see it? Water, we have to carry out the morning time.
You can't really put them on do everything.
Yeah, but man, I left all in here 10 o'clock. I wait from 4 o'clock. And we're in the yard.
Some of them are lazy man still not Django.
Some are lazy.
Some of them are lazy and walk.
Marvin Warren. Mr. Warren, you are the computer teacher, but that's far from all you do. You are number one jack of all trades and master of everything. For 12 years of dedicated service, next, having served from February 2004 and still here today, Tanya Henry. Listen, you came here full of promise, straight from the NYS, and your performance has been great. Guaranteed to impress. For 30 years of dedicated service to the